everybody, welcome back to EAFC with the Aston Villa career mode, and we have a very busy March. We've got 3 games, they're all going to be done live on camera, 2 against Borussia Dortmund and a Premier League game in the middle of it. So we're pretty much going to crack straight into the round of 16 against Borussia Dortmund. Louis Openda is back. We're hoping he can get some goals. Hello everybody, welcome to Villa Park for Champions League knockout football. It's Aston Villa versus Borussia Dortmund, and Aston Villa go with their 4-4-2. Emery Martinez, captain, in goal. Torres, Branthwaite, Tierney and Fresneda comes in to replace the injured Elias Yalert. The midfielders, as expected, with Goulart partnering Onana, and it's Duran and Openda up front for Aston Villa. So these two did meet in the league phase as well, and Borussia Dortmund have gone for a very similar lineup to both of those games, or that game previously. Antoine Griezmann starts up front. He was the main man last time for Borussia Dortmund, and Nuri Sahin has picked a very attacking lineup, but plenty of players 1 yellow card away from a ban. Kobal's in goal. It's Rierson, Schlotterbeck, Anton and Udogie at the back. Schaefer and Zubamendi in midfield. Ademi, Brandt and Campbell playing in behind Antoine Griezmann. And it's Louis Openda back from injury, fully fit, says the manager. He is ready to go, who gets this one underway, and Aston Villa will be hoping for a positive start and a positive result at Villa Park as they look to go into the second leg in Dortmund with a lead. Here is Fresneda in for the injured Elias Yalert today. Picked up a nasty injury in the last league game against Chelsea, where Aston Villa were thoroughly beaten. That should be a foul, referee. Thank you. Destiny Udogie just stepping across Fresneda and not really getting the ball. So it'll be a free kick here, and Mykhailo Mudryk. I think I fancy an in-swinger with this one. Arda Güler is going to have... Do we go for goal? Do we have a cheeky little go for goal? Yeah, go on. Let's go for it. Arda Güler, what have you got? Is it going to be a bit too hard and handsome? It's hit. Well, the keeper had to make a save. Let's leave it at that. Ramsey comes forward. Duran'S giving him a bit of movement in front. Duran has the ball. Cuts inside. Finds Arda Güler in a pocket of space. Oh, it was a lovely step over. Really good tackle from Schlotterbeck. And yeah, these two teams fighting for a place in the, quarterfinals, semi-finals of the Champions League. Aston Villa beat Juventus in their first knockout game. Dortmund didn't need to have a first knockout game. They qualified directly for this round of 16. And, well, these two teams are becoming the best of enemies, as it would be at the moment, because they play each other fairly regularly in this save. Adeyemi showing really good pace here. He's up against Pau Torres, and Adeyemi's still going. Narrow angle for the shot. Lays it off towards Griezmann. Good save, Martinez. Antoine Griezmann just picks up little pockets of space that are really hard to mark him in. He is there for a short corner as Julian Brand gives him the short corner. Griezmann cuts inside. We've got to get to the edge of the box here. Zubamendi holds it up. Schlotterbeck, the centre-back. Back to Zubamendi with a shot. Easy save, really. Martinez saw it from a long way away, and now we'll try and get a counter-attack on here with Mudryk, who is showing some good pace. Little step over and trying to commit Destiny Udogie to attempted tackle, and he's got the ball through to Fresneda again, and then Mudryk goes again for the overlap, and this is lovely football from Aston Villa. Mudryk puts it in towards Openda, who I think was offside. Onana wins the header. Duran! Oh! Not sure if he was offside or not, but it is an effort on goal from Jean Duran. Aston Villa just starting to take control of this game. Arda Güler, it's a really good tackle again from Schaefer. I've tried to do that same move twice, and the Dortmund defenders have just marched it out of orders, really, of Arda Güler trying to get some flair into the game, but couldn't do it. That's good pressure from Onana. Referee's given a free kick for that. You've got to be joking. Oh, Adeyemi finds a gap in the defence. Shoots. Martinez, good save. Adeyemi could have got closer. Half an hour gone. You would have to say that Dortmund have had the better chances in this game. Julian Brand will swing in a corner towards Nico Schlotterbeck. He's so good in the air. 1-0 Dortmund. Oh, he was always going to out-jump Openda, and he's perfectly placed that header past Martinez and the person on the post. Nuri Sahin's team have a 1-0 lead. Openda turns, looks in towards Duran, but the pass is just not really on. It was pretty obvious that Schlotterbeck was going to intercept that one, so I'm not too sure what I was thinking there in terms of the control. But yeah, starting to panic a little bit when I get to the final third. Rush it and not take the chances. Obviously, the board want us to get to the final of the Champions League. So there is quite a bit depending on this. We do need to do relatively well. They're still happy with our performance, but they definitely are... that's a great tackle from Branthwaite. Definitely are losing a little bit of confidence in us as we come forward here. Arda Güler just cannot get those passes through today. Really good tackle from Pau Torres. Jean Duran's on his bike. Arda Güler's pass again is taking a little touch on it. And Borussia Dortmund hold on. Not long till half-time, a couple of minutes. As Adeyemi comes forward again using his pace. Mykhailo Mudryk is very quick as well, though, so we can definitely track him down the wings. Well done, Fresneda, getting on that one. Arda Güler holds it well, picks out Mudryk. Into Openda. Back to Mudryk. Fresneda does give him an overlap. Oh, lucky touch on that one. Fresneda turns, gets away from Adeyemi. Arda Güler just intercepted. It will fall to Onana. Onana around the corner does find Openda. Needs some movement though. Referee! Referee! He didn't get the ball, he just pushed me off it. Bloody hell, half time, 1-0 Dortmund. No changes at half time for either team. It's still Nico Schlotterbeck's goal from the corner that has given the away team the advantage here. And this is, I mean, it's just Dortmund are very good. It's very hard to break Dortmund down. And I think we need to attempt to hit them on the counter-attack a little bit, to be honest. If we can nick the ball and move it quickly, that's probably our best bet. Oh, Ramsey has just been absolutely annihilated there. Is this going to be a... This could be a red. It could be a red. Likely a yellow, but it could be a red. It is a red card for Zubimendi. Dortmund are all goal up, but a man down, and he flew in from miles away, nowhere near the ball. It's a red card for the central midfielder. So Aston Villa with a man extra now have to try and use this to their advantage as Duran gives it to Ramsey. Looks back towards Duran. What the hell was that for a pass? Jacob Ramsey, you're better than that. Come on, you're better than that. Duran turns, gets the ball, tries to float it over to Openda, but again, that back line of Dortmund is holding strong, even with 10 men, and Zubimendi being missing from midfield should give us a good advantage. They haven't made a sub to bring someone on to replace him yet. They may do. That's a really good interception from Fresneda. What the hell is that as a touch? Okay, Fresneda won it back with a good tackle. Mudryk then loses out to Adeyemi as well, who is a good young player, Adeyemi. Very, very fast. But his pass there is pretty dreadful. Pau Torres. Up it goes to Arda Güler. Openda and Duran both giving him a bit of a movement here for the Turkishman. He's going to go out wide to Mykhailo Mudryk. Nice back heel into Openda. Oh, he's nicked the ball back, Openda. He's nicked it back, gets a shot off, and it's not the best effort. Easy for Kobo, an hour gone. Arda Güler picks up the ball. Openda's giving him a really good run through the middle. It's Louis Openda. Openda, what a save from Kobo with his feet. Unbelievable. That's why Arda Güler is in the team. A really well-weighted pass as we won the ball. Dortmund keeping the possession really well. We're just nicking it, creating chances. I mean, that was a really good chance for Openda. Mudryk with a really good header there. Flick that one on to Duran. Early shot, Duran. Good save, Kobo. We're turning the screw. We're getting there. Substitution for Dortmund. Gutierrez on to replace Campbell. Mudryk with the corner. He's going to swing this one in towards Torres. Can't quite out-jump Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck's an absolute beast. It would be someone, if we ever need to sign a centre-back, 100% be someone on my radar that I'd be interested to bring in as Ramsey comes forward. Good run from Openda. Again, Schaefer. Good interception in that holding midfield role. Schaefer's doing a really good job of it there. And Dortmund again, hold possession. Just trying to tease us out. Now, Openda does have good pace to put a press on. Kobo has to go long. It's going to be Branthwaite in the air, you would imagine. Arda Güler picks it up. Not the pass I wanted, but it sort of worked out. Mudryk. Well, Mudryk's got space here. Good little ball roll into the area. Mudryk's shot blocked. A tight angle. Wouldn't really have gone in from there, I think. But we're getting into some dangerous positions. So 10 minutes to go. It's a bit coming on for Schaefer. Schaefer's had a really good game, but he's running out of legs. So Sabitzer comes on to replace him. And Aston Villa are going to make substitutions of their own. 4 substitutions for Villa. Redondo, Rogers, Archer and Bailey all coming on. Leon Bailey finds Openda. Cameron Archer's given him a really good run. I think that's going to go through to Kobo, though it is. These two need to strike up a partnership as soon as possible, really. It could be something we go to when we need more pace a bit more often, is the 2 more pacey strikers and the battering rams of Ferguson and Duran can sit on the bench for a bit more. That's going to be a foul, I think. The referee says play on, and he's played on and given us a massive advantage here because Arda Güler has given it to Cameron Archer. Tries to dink it to the back post. Not too sure why I didn't just shoot, to be honest. But 5 minutes to go. We're not pressing the panic button, but I am worried. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, my word, that nearly went in. Redondo, fresh on, picks it up. Openda. Openda's in goal. Oh, come on, with 4 minutes to go. Openda gets the goal and Redondo off the bench threads the ball through to him. Lovely finish. Kobel is finally beaten And the 10 men of Dortmund have resolve, or their resolve has been cracked. And Redondo saw the run of Openda, and then a lovely low finish past the keeper. 1-1. Oh my word, thank God for that. So the Villa fans are happy with how this game is going now. Oh, that's a good interception there from Julian Brand, who seems to have dropped into a little bit of a deeper role as we enter the final minute of the 90. He's got that ball through, but Adeyemi's offside. He's now gone to the right-hand side. Is there a late goal in this game as Morgan Rogers picks up that pass? Oh, it has got through to Redondo. Down the line to Cameron Archer, who is onside. No, he's not. Oh, the flag didn't go up until really late. Is it close? Nah, he's just gone a bit early, hasn't he? So unlucky. Redondo has the ball. Surely this is the last chance for Aston Villa to get a goal here. Openda just runs into Anton, who's again been solid at the back. It's 1-1 after the first leg. It's all to play for in Dortmund. So we've got a role update for one of our youngsters. Knudsen can go to an attacking wing-back, which is nice. We'll leave him on there because everything's still going up. We have called up a couple of other people. De Vries has been called up, 63 overall already. Lots of pace. Could be one to sell potentially or get a bit of game time too. Hendricks has also been called up, 66 overall, as has Bosman, 63. So a few more people that have been called up to give us options in the wing positions and up front. But next up, it's Bournemouth. Welcome to a rainy Villa Park as Aston Villa host Bournemouth in the Premier League. That man there is back from injury and back scoring goals as he did against Dortmund midweek. It's a pretty settled lineup with only one change, two changes technically, but Arda Güler moves into more advanced position and Redondo comes into central midfield after his wonderful assist for Openda's goal in the Champions League. So, as mentioned, Aston Villa only make a couple of changes in this game. It's the 4-4-2 Unai Emery really likes. Martinez is in goal. Branthwaite, Torres, Fresneda and Tierney all remain in the back four after their run out in the midweek Champions League game. Up front is Arda Güler with Louis Openda, meaning Redondo comes into central midfield. Archer, Ferguson and Duran all on the bench. Bournemouth line up in a 4-2-3-1. Mark Travers is their goalkeeper. Houston, Tiloli, Arejo and Aït-Nouri at the back. Barenchea forms against his old team. Tyler Adams, Politano and Afif are in midfield with Traore behind Evan Nilsson up front. And it's Louis Openda to get the game underway. We weren't too convincing against Dortmund in the last game. Hopefully we do a little bit better in this one. Back to Premier League action. Redondo does find Arda Güler, who's going to drop deeper than probably Ferguson or Duran do. So it's going to put a lot of pressure on Openda to be our only out ball up there, but we shall see. Arda Güler made his debut in the striker position against Rotherham in the FA Cup and actually did very well. Got on the score sheet and got an assist as well, I think, in that game. It was a good debut for him. Here he is on the ball and he's held that up well. Arda Güler has picked up his space and he's found Redondo with an effort. Redondo! Oh my word! That was close from Fernando Redondo. He's had a really good effort. Oh, it's not far wide at all. It bobbled up nicely for him to hit. Really got the laces behind it. Travers was beaten, but so was the post. Fresneda. Onana's on the edge. Great little ball through to Openda. Fancied a left-footed drive, but couldn't quite get the ball through. But Aston Villa have started this game very well and are on the front foot. Morgan Rogers fires it up towards Openda. Lovely touch from Openda. Redondo's gone in front of him. Redondo holds this up. Is he caught? No, referee says play on, which is a shame because Arda Güler is very good at free kicks in this game. Eva Nilsson loses out to Branthwaite. Onana comes forward with it. Still going Onana. Tries to pick out Mudryk. Not a good pass. Arda Güler with a really good ball through from Onana as Openda's there. Chests it down well. Louis Openda left-footed. Good save, Mark Travers. Louis Openda was having a good old look at that one, but Travers got a big right hand behind it. Arda Güler's won the ball very well high up the pitch, but his pass just couldn't get through. It was a crucial touch from the defender there. And Tierney's been caught out of position as Politano looks to get Bournemouth forward. Evan Nilsson has been second best against Branthwaite on this game so far, but that's a good ball through, although Afif is offside. Fresneda cuts outfield to Mudryk. Mykhailo Mudryk shows too much of it to Aït-Nouri. Very good defender and sort of wing-back sign from Wolves here for Bournemouth as Afif comes forward again. He's definitely got pace, Afif, and here is Traore, but between us, Fresneda and Pau Torres get the job done. And there is Mykhailo Mudryk, and Openda's run into the space. And Openda has pace, and he's the wrong side of the defender. Openda scores! 1-0 to Villa. This boy is back, and this boy is scoring goals. And that is what you love to see as an Aston Villa fan. Oh, Evan Nilsson could be in here. I think He's onside. Martinez was out quickly to get there, and it was a really good tackle from the goalkeeper, to be fair. But yeah, Ivan Nilsson was onside there. That's a big chance for Bournemouth. He just couldn't get to the ball early enough, really. As Onana, oh, that's a dangerous, risky pass all the way across the back. Ivan Nilsson under pressure. Holds off Pau Torres as he can't quite get past Fresnado, who's done a really good job, not once but twice. And Jared Branthwaite, absolute beast at the back. He's given away a foul, but yeah, really good defending there from the team. We did get split open, but half an hour gone. We're 1-0 up. They've tried to dink that one forward. Branthwaite, that will be no issues for him at all. And Louis Openda could be on a bit of a burner here. Mudrik's going to get that with his pace for sure. And Mudrik looks over the top, and Openda has got into a new good position again. Openda, it's 2! Aston Villa 2, Louis Openda 2, Bournemouth 0. It's 2 assists for Mykhailo Mudryk as well, so he's having a cracking game. But yes, they've put people forward for that set piece. A wonderful counter-attack. 2-0 Villa. Louis Openda with the Trivela just pokes it round the goalkeeper. Travers has got no chance. Politano does all well. Ivan Nilsson holds the ball up on the edge of the box. We did win that without giving away a foul, which was nice. Morgan Rogers just accelerates away and brings this one out from the back. Arda Güler's got into a lovely little pocket of space there from Arda Güler. Really good running from him. What can he do here? Tries to put it towards the back post to Mudryk. Never going to win that one there. Onana will win that one though. Redondo. Oh, we've got a man down. Mykhailo Mudryk's down. That's a nightmare. Redondo turns really well. Left-footed shot past the post. Mudryk might be injured here. And he is injured and unable to continue. So Mudryk jogs off. He did have a problem with his legs, but Leon Bailey's a very able deputy and he's been asking for more football, so he may get quite a bit more of it now. Leon Bailey in towards Redondo. The substitute getting involved straight. Oh, hack down there, Redondo. Got to be a free kick. Is a free kick. Should be a yellow card. And it is a yellow card. Now, this is a long way out for Arda Güler. But I'm going to try it. Arda Güler. Can we just curl this one round the wall and give Travers to think about? Arda Güler on the stroke of half time. It's a good hit. It's not bad. Good save from Travers. Well held. 2-0 up at half time. So no changes at half time for either team. Only the one that happened towards the end of the first half with Leon Bailey coming on to replace Mykhailo Mudryk as Arda Güler gives away a free kick early on in the second half. But 2-0 up. Unai Emery will be very, very happy indeed. Oh, Leon Bailey, lovely trickery to get away from his man there. Tries to put it into a Dupender. I think he might have been offside, actually. But, yeah, Leon Bailey showing Unai Emery that he thinks he should be the starting right midfielder in this system. That's going to be picked up by Redondo. Also, another one having a decent game. Redondo, trying to get that through to Arda Güler. It nearly worked as well. Kieran Tierney on the overlap does give Rogers an opportunity here, and he's looked inside. Openda's there. Couldn't really turn for the space. Edge of the area, Onana, shot blocked. Keeps it alive. Redondo, shot blocked again. Bournemouth hanging on. Pau Torres looks up towards Openda. It's going to get through to him here. He's on a hat-trick, Openda. It's a good save from Travers. And then he gets a punch and puts it behind for a corner. Oh, Mark Travers denying Openda the hat-trick there. And the corner is going to be swung into the box towards Pau Torres. Rogers puts it up. Torres with a header down. Just bounces over the bar. So Bournemouth have a corner after a very speculative effort from Ivan Nilsson was saved well by Martinez. That's a good corner in as well. I thought it was going to cause us some trouble there. I think Tierney's put that one out for another corner. He has. There is a runner from deep, but Asif does swing this one into the box. Good header from Badanchea, goes past the post. Oh, Leon Bailey, great turn to accelerate away from his man. Leon Bailey just cuts in field, looking for options. Puts that one into a good area, but very well defended again by the Bournemouth defenders. They're 2-0 down. They don't want to concede anymore. That's a good turn from Ivan Nilsson. But he's given chance for Pau Torres to get back at him here, and he's just going to be surrounded by Aston Villa. He's done really well to hold on to the ball. Eventually, Jared Branthwaite's like, no, just bugger off and give us the ball back. Onana, good turn. How it goes to Morgan Rogers. In towards the feet of Arda Güler. He's just holding on to the ball here, looking for a weighted pass. It's too much, though, easy for Travers. Onana, great steal in midfield into Openda again, who's picked up that little pocket of space. Openda, Arda Güler. Oh, he's gone for a diving header and scored. I don't know why he didn't volley it, but Arda Güler gets a goal for Aston Villa. 3-0 game set match. So after the goal, a few changes for Aston Villa then as Berger replaces Tierney. We've got Bellingham coming on for Onana in the middle. Ferguson coming on for Morgan Rogers, and Arda Güler is going to have a go at left wing, and Konza coming on at the back for Jared Branthwaite as well. So 3-0, this game is as good as over. Leon Bailey gets around his man again. He's got men in there. One of them is Evan Ferguson, who did win the header, couldn't quite get it on target. About 18 minutes to go, 3-0 Villa, and Bournemouth make a change. The booked Afif coming off to be replaced by Louis Sinisterra. Arda Güler running forwards and looking for some space. Adams absolutely flew into that tackle. It's not put Arda Güler off. He's going to have another attempt here. And he has kept the ball alive just. It's robbed off his toes at the last minute. As Eva Nilsson can't head that one into a good position. Redondo takes over. There's Leon Bailey. His attempted pass is blocked. And it's headed away. But Joe Bellingham is there. Bailey's on it again. Trying to put a cross in. It's going to fall to Redondo. Let's just go back to Bailey and try and swing this one in again towards Ferguson. Good hands from Travers. Arda Güler beats one. Still going, Arda Güler. Just couldn't beat the second man. We've put Arda Güler out on the right-hand side and moved Bailey over to the left for a little while. But 8 minutes to go. Just 3-0 up, 8 minutes to go. I can try a few things when the result is as pretty much as nailed on as it is as this one. As Arda Güler pokes it forward to Pau Torres, who's coming up from centre-back, which is an interesting position for Pau Torres to be in. And he swings a cross in. It's not too bad. Ferguson went for it. Redondo won't be able to pick that one out of the sky. Joe Bellingham flies in and gets nowhere near the ball. Traore comes forward. Stopped by Redondo for the time being. Although Traore's still going. Nicely backheel to get it through. Konza does well. And that's easily mopped up by Kieran Tierney. Ferguson looks out to the far side. Arda Güler with a nice bit of control. Fouled as well. But the ref says play on. He's brought it back for the free kick. No advantage. 2 minutes to go. Yellow card for Ryan Ait-Nouri after a good touch there from Arda Güler. Just drew him in for a foul. Traore's going off. They've given it to Openda. We're definitely going to keep this with Arda Güler. Not the best strong shot power, but he does have good free kick ability. So Arda Güler, looking at this one, can he bend it round the wall? It hits the edge of the wall. Good defending from Ronaldo Araujo in the wall there. Leon Bailey pokes the ball through to find Joe Bellingham. He goes to Ferguson. I tried the first time pass in towards Louis Openda. Didn't quite come off, but full time. Aston Villa 3, Bournemouth 0. So a good win against Bournemouth, but Mykhailo Mudryk is injured. So let's see how long he is out for. We don't care about that. He is out for 3 months with a broken toe. That is annoying. We do have Jacob Ramsey back after his suspension, but that is very annoying about Mykhailo Mudryk because he had just hit a lot of form. Next up is the second leg against Dortmund away. So it's the second leg of the knockout stages for the Champions League as Borussia Dortmund host Aston Villa. Aston Villa 1-1 in the last leg. A late goal from Louis Openda after Dortmund had gone down to 10 men sort of rescued this tie. It's given them a bit of hope for this second leg. That's the danger man we've got to worry about, Antoine Griezmann. Bournemouth winning 3-0 on the weekend over Bournemouth. Aston Villa beating Bournemouth 3-0 on the weekend. Does bring them into good form, and it's a very similar lineup picked for this game. So starting with the home team then, Borussia Dortmund lineup with exactly the same lineup. Why would they change it? Kobel in goal. There is one change because there was a red card, wasn't there? Schlotterbeck and Anton at the back, Reus and Udogie. Kobe Mainu comes in to partner Schaefer in midfield, and it's Griezmann up front again with all those yellow cards looming over this team. It should be a good lineup. Kobe Mainu is really not that much of a downfall to fall back on. He's called up for the starting lineup for Dortmund today. Aston Villa come off the back of that 3-0 win against Bournemouth, and Unai Emery liked what he saw. The only real change, Leon Bailey in to replace the injured Mykhailo Mudryk, and Leon Bailey had a good game in that game after coming off the bench. Arda Güler again partners Openda up front. We can't go the tall route. Schlotterbeck is too big and too strong, so we're going to try for the nimble approach at the front. Torres and Branthwaite keep that partnership. Fresneda still in for the injured Elias Yalert. And Redondo, after 2 good games in a row, keeps his place in central midfield. And Louis Openda gets this knockout game underway, and it's going to be, hopefully, a good one. Let's see. Rogers, Tierney's gone forward early on. Tierney can cut that one back. You're looking for Arda Güler, but because we don't want to cross the ball in this game, unless we've got a man completely free in the box, we're going to have to look to be a little bit more intricate and see what we can do. Julian Brand has the ball. Back to Kobe Mainu. Destiny Udogie, who had the joy of having a big tifo for him in the yellow wall today. So he'll be feeling the pressure of the Dortmund fans, I'm sure. Openda out to Fresneda. Fresneda does look over the top for Openda's pace, but he's not going to be quick enough to get that one. Onana, that's a really good ball out to find Leon Bailey, who we know has pace. Leon Bailey cuts inside, does well, finds Redondo. Redondo, oh, why have I lifted that in the air? It's just a force of habit. I know that Arda Güler is never going to win that one. Griezmann holds it up well. Leon Bailey tracked back and intercepted it. It's got a good pace to it, the game. Leon Bailey just taking a little bit of that pace out of it. Pau Torres finds Bailey again. Oh, accidentally hit Fresneda on the leg and went forward. That's annoying. We're in a good position there. Fresneda gets that first. Redondo fires it up towards Openda. Just couldn't get it out of his feet. But I think that is the route we need. Try and find Openda and Arda Güler's feet. Get runners in and around them and try and take advantage of the fact that Dortmund's defence is large and lumberous, let's call it. Adeyemi is into the box. He's held off Pau Torres. Good save from Emi Martinez. Aston tries to keep it alive. Tierney's done very well to keep that in and found Morgan Rogers as well. And Morgan Rogers, oh, that's not where I wanted that to go. Antoine Griezmann running into a bit of space. Pau Torres with a really good challenge. Onana finds Openda, flicks it out first time to Leon Bailey, who's tried to feed it through that gap, but it was always going to be a tough one. And it's very even, very, very even in this first 24, 25, 26 minutes. We just need to have a little bit more composure once we get on the ball. And this is better. Leon Bailey into Openda. Just trying to hold it up. We've got a man on the edge. Redondo lays it back. Onana fancies a drive. Not the most powerful and committed, but a good save from Kobel nonetheless. Arda Güler, first time he's really got on the ball in a pocket of space here, Arda Güler. But again, just Schlotterbeck is so good. He is so... I was hoping to do a little step over, use a little bit of flair to try and just put him off balance and get round him. But no, he stands there like a brick wall and makes the tackle perfectly timed. And I'm trying to get the best out of Arda Güler, and I'm not sure what his best position is yet, because we don't play with an attacking midfielder. I sort of think left wing might be his best position to help us put some crosses into the likes of Ferguson and Duran. But he seems to play the best up front next to Openda, or in central midfield against much weaker opposition. We've just got to wait and see. Try and think about that. I'm very happy that we've brought him in. But yeah, we just need to get the best out of him. I'm sure it will come. Oh, nearly nicked that one there. Well done, Fresneda. Hard in on Adeyemi. Hard but fair. Julian Brandt. That's a lovely little pass, that. Oh, Griezmann's got the wrong side, but Branthwaite, great recovery pace there. Really good to see. As Redondo comes forward. Leon Bailey's giving us a good run. We'll take that one for sure. Up it goes. Oh, trying to get it through to Openda again, and that back four is just too good. Oh, Rogers has beaten his man, and spaces open up for Morgan Rogers. Good block again from Nico Schlotterbeck. Tierney was offside. Couple of minutes to go in this first half. There are spaces opening up. It's not completely devoid of creativity for Aston Villa, but we are definitely sort of playing on the counter-attack. And I don't know, maybe a big man up front would be a good idea. I'm not sure. So one sub for Aston Villa. John Duran on, Morgan Rogers off. We've really done nothing in that first half that involved Morgan Rogers at all. We had a shot that was blocked, but really he's not done that much. So we are going to give Arda Güler a chance at left midfield, and John Duran comes up front for a bit more power, let's call it. He is a bit more physical than Arda Güler up there, and the more physical option definitely than Cameron Archer off the bench. So we could have bought on Evan Ferguson, but I went with John Duran. He does seem to score more goals than Evan Ferguson. And Leon Bailey floats it up to Duran, who does win his first aerial duel, which is a good sign. But unfortunately his header down to a teammate was intercepted, as Onana trying to put Campbell under pressure, and does. Onana strides out to the left-hand side, puts a lovely ball to Güler. On one more to Duran, who's offside, but that is what we can do. That is what we can do with Güler out there. He does drift into some good positions to pick up the pass, but yeah, just offside Duran. Antoine Griezmann picks up the pass, and it's a really good run forward from Adeyemi. Branthwaite. What a challenge to win that one. It will be a corner with an hour gone, and that looked like a substitution that I missed there. Was that Brandt going off, or was it... It might have been Brandt just running over to take the corner. As Redondo puts it behind for another corner. Borussia Dortmund putting on the pressure here. It's going to be a substitution as well, as Sabitzer is on to replace Campbell. So, yeah, 1-1. This is where Schlotterbeck caused us some some issues from before. Griezmann tries to just bring this forward on his own. Dinks it across. Really good header from Pau Torres. Anton with a header. That's rubbish. Here is Julian Brand trying to find space. Cuts it back all the way to the edge of the area. Oh my God, what a hit that was from Schaefer. And Martinez is equal to it. It's the first real save Martinez has had to make, to be fair. So struggling a little bit with fitness, it's Konza who's coming on to replace the tired Fresneda. And Julian Brand will swing in the corner. It's gone towards Schlotterbeck again. And this one goes wide. I just can't mark him. Leon Bailey picks up the ball, finds Openda who's in front of him. What a challenge from Anton. This back two of Anton and Schlotterbeck is absolutely ridiculously good. Is Leon Bailey going to win that? No, Adeyemi wins it, but Konza's there to pick up the loose ball. That's not a good pass, is it, from Redondo? Oh, man, we are now struggling. I would say Dortmund have clicked into gear a little bit more. Come on, Bailey, get there, win the header. Yeah, well done. Redondo looks out wide to Goulet, and, well, Dortmund did look... Oh, Duran, you're so far offside. Dortmund launched a lot of people forward there and stepped up well for the offside trap. 20 minutes to go. Griezmann off, but it's a dangerous, dangerous striker in Guirassy coming on. Here is Guirassy on the edge of the box. Great shot. Good save, Martinez again. I mean, to be fair to Nuri Sahin, Griezmann hasn't done very much in this game. Right, where is Schlotterbeck? I want to try and double mark him here. It does go into a dangerous area. Kieran Tierney's brave. Gets in the way of it. Here is the centre-back Anton. Sabitzer. Ball through Guirassy. Oh, my word. How has Martinez saved that? What a save from Emi Martinez to keep this at 0-0. Can we now counter? Because Leon Bailey has a lot of pace. And he's been just scythed down. That's got to be a yellow card for stopping the counter-attack. That is absolutely horrendous. I'm actually going to take this quickly and not give the rest of a chance because I think we could get into a gap here. Leon Bailey. Now, Isri Konza doesn't have the best crossing ability. We're not going to get a chance to see it because he got tackled. Onana, John Duran did some really good work there, but I wasn't commentating it because I was focusing. Oh, that's not a good pass. That was rubbish. That was really rubbish. We may look at getting a few more fresh legs on. But we're in a good... If this goes the distance, we're in a good... Oh, that's the first time Mainu's done anything in this game. I was literally just thinking, I don't think I mentioned his name, Kobe Mainu, until... since the intro bit. But yeah, he's finally put in a good challenge and done something in central midfield. And it was to stop us in a really good position. This is the final minute now. Rierson comes forward. He's trying to dink it. Oh my God, there's a man completely free. Konza, superb at the back. Ezri Konza. People were probably thinking, why did I reject 40, 30 million for him earlier on in this window? Kobe Mainu's done two things now. And both of them have been stopping us in a really good position. Adeyemi ball through. Get there, Branthwaite does. We've got some tired legs out there. One more minute of time added on. Can we just find a ball through? Arda Güler just holds it up. Does really well, actually, Arda Güler. Kieran Tierney, great touch. Tierney. Jean Duran's giving him a run. Jean Duran's in. Jean Duran, go for Villa! Come on! It's that man. Jean Duran in the 93rd minute. Come on. Tierney to Güler. Güler to Duran. What a goal. Come on. We're going through to the Champions League next round. Who are we going to play? I don't care. But Dortmund have been bloody tough to beat. Kieran Tierney, lovely ball through into Jean Duran on that left foot. Took it early so that Kobel couldn't set himself. Hits the far corner. And in injury time, Aston Villa have snatched and grabbed this game. Come on. It's 1-0 Villa in Germany. And that is full time. It was literally the last kick of the game. Emi Martinez made some good saves against Guirassy. But at the other end, Jean Duran scores. It's 1-0 Villa. 2-1 on aggregate. We're going through. So through we go to the next round of the Champions League. I wonder if the draw has already been done. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go and have a look at the calendar. To see. So obviously the rest of this month is an international break, so nothing to worry about there. Into April, it's PSG, and April suddenly becomes very, very difficult. PSG, look at that 4 fixtures there. PSG, Arsenal, Man United, Man City as 4 fixtures in a row. Wow. Okay, so April is going to be very, very tough. That's when we'll be back. We'll probably sim Brentford. Although, I don't know, I probably will play Brentford. We're terrible when we sim them, I think. Play Brentford, sim Fulham, play PSG, sim Southampton. And then the next episode after that, I don't know what we're going to do with those 4 games. Or do we potentially, in the next episode, go play Brentford, sim Fulham, play PSG, sim Southampton, play PSG. and then we do Arsenal, Man United, Man City all in one episode. That would be pretty hectic, wouldn't it? But that will be April. That will be the start of the next month. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do subscribe, like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.